After living 10 years in a 55 plus community, I have found out something really fascinating. The happiest retirees are not those with the biggest bank accounts. They are the ones who follow these 7 surprising habits. Did you know that walking 30 minutes a day can actually boost your lifespan up to 3 years? Or that volunteering twice a week can even reduce depression by up to 40%. But if you have a dog, which I don't, but a dog can add up to an hour additional activity in your life every day. So stay with me and find out what can make retired life actually quite extraordinary. Hi, I'm Nancy. This is Retirement Redefined, where we refuse to accept that retirement is just a phase of life. And in a 55 plus community, we all refuse to do that. We live every day. We work to live every day to the fullest and celebrate the little things. So I hope you'll join me and find out what these 7 habits are that are making my neighbors and friends happier than many others. Research shows that retirement satisfaction and enjoyment is not just financial planning. It's about how we live every day. Studies from the National Council of Aging are confirming what I'm seeing in my friends and neighbors, that staying active and maintaining social connections actually increase joy in life by 60%. But here's what surprises me the most. It's not the big things. It's the 7 habits and the little things that have improved people's lives and added joy to their lives. It's 7 habits that turn ordinary lives to extraordinary lives. From the neighbors who have started coffee talks and coffee chats and groups, and the woman who has started a whole painting class and people are having their paintings on the walls, these are the ones who have taken steps, used their talents, joined in community, and made a difference. Proven strategies in the science is backing that these are important things that are making a difference in the life of seniors, and how senior community living is a key to allowing these things to happen with little effort. And it will begin to help you think about retirement in a different light. Whether you already retired or you're planning it and exploring what possibilities are ahead, stick around. These 7 habits are quite significant. Happy retirees are staying active mentally and physically. They are walking. They are adding activity into their lives, working on staying healthier. Just by the little things. Activity improves heart health, increases your energy levels, and it keeps your mind sharper. These people get up there and they're playing all kinds of different card games and mahjong, and they're adding years to their lives. Happy retirees are maintaining a clear sense of purpose. They may not have entered it and known that this was necessary, but all of a sudden they're realizing, okay, it's time to keep looking forward. And so they're pursuing passions and exploring different ideas and working together on projects. They're volunteering and they're mentoring and helping, teaching other people things, house projects, hands-on things, pursuing their passion and teaching and mentoring each other and other groups. And they are pursuing volunteer work, Meals on Wheels, charity shops, food kitchens, and providing assistance to homeless and those in need. They are so fulfilled and they just love talking about it and sharing the stories and meeting new people in the process of their volunteer work. Happy retirees nurture strong social connections and stay connected with family members. Meaningful relationships are often cited as being the greatest source of joy in retirement. Again, those people up there playing cards and mahjong and all the different games in the clubhouse, they're building their own communities in the water aerobics, at the bocce ball. They've got their little groups that they do things all the time, and they have a blast. I can actually hear the people from pickleball and bocce ball, and when they're out there, you hear the joy just coming down the 4 or 5 houses from the street where they are. According to Medicare, up to 1/3 of older adults experience loneliness at least once a week. So making those connections and building hobbies and working on things together is so key. And there's not many people who are struggling actively with loneliness. They can overcome it because they've made those social connections. Number 4, practicing financial discipline. Yep, we planned, we've worked, we've maintained, and we're here. And so not getting carried away or planning for the extras is key, but just learning to live with what we have. And we do, but we've got some people here, they are struggling, and they have found some part-time jobs. They are around and they're happy to do that, but they're also cutting back. But they're finding joy in it. They're not, woe is me. They're not the ones complaining, grumbling about stuff. But they're feeling the crunch. But you can tell that they're still loving life, and they're so blessed to be here with their friends in this special small community. Number 5, adopt a positive mindset, maintaining a life of gratitude. Starting each day with gratitude, and they do. My friends do. Some of them write in a journal. Some of them, I understand, actually put little Post-it notes each day. Just write in a couple things on a couple Post-it notes and put it around, and they can see that throughout the day. You can't stay miserable if you learn to have that positive gratitude. Just got a beautiful card from a friend, a Christmas card, who lost his wife just a couple of months, I think 6 weeks ago. They had been married over 60 years. And look at that. He still hand wrote and mailed a Christmas card in response to our card. Just grateful for the life that God gave the two of them, and doing his best to encourage people around him in a difficult time of his own. Number 6, happy retirees stay curious and they explore. Yep, they travel. That doesn't always turn out well. We have some friends that just went to Europe and had a great time in one country and then went to another country on a tour bus. Not so good. They had a rough time, but did they love Italy? Yep. Once they left the tour and took a train and explored a little bit on their own, they salvaged. Many people travel distances. Many people do things locally. They'll take the bus tours and they're just exploring the area, learning more about it. One report recommends that you actually keep a bucket list. Keep adding to it and working on it. You may not fulfill it, but take the time to learn more about and explore what is on that list and how you would accomplish it, where you'd have to go. Just that is keeping the excitement going. And number 7, happy retirees have furry friends. Or let's say retirees with furry friends actually are very happy. Those of us without it, we find another habit to keep ourselves happy with. But those furry friends, they give you the activity you need because they need to get out and you need to walk. And if you love it so much or don't have a furry friend, there are people with puppies and dogs who need someone to walk their pets, so they will keep you happy. So in a study in the Journal of Physical Activity and Health found that dog owners do indeed walk, are much more active, an hour more than those who do not. So see, your dog is part of your health and well-being. Having a furry friend helps soothe the decline of cognitive thinking, the pain, the worry. They just are helpful to your mental health and therefore your physical well-being. When you've got that cuddler, it means the world, doesn't it? So happiness in retirement. Figure out what your habits are that are going to keep you happy. And I would suggest that gratitude, that positive attitude, refusing to let negativity or, okay, we had a rough time today. Some things we have problems with our technology, and sometimes it's overwhelming when you've got 2 phones that aren't working right, a computer that won't come on, and another laptop that is not functioning correctly at all. It gets really stressful. So figure out the gratitude helps. I went out and you know what I did? I went down to the lake and I sat there and worked through one of the problems with Amazon. And then I got some beautiful pictures of the sunset. Hard to stay upset. It was much better when I got home. My husband breathed a little happier because he saw that my stress level had gotten better. So figure out your 7 habits, your 10 habits, even if it's 3 things that you have to add to your life to start having real joy and happiness in your retirement. Thanks for joining me today. And as you can see, it is Christmas time, and let me take the opportunity to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas. We will not be with family. I hope that you are, and if not, I hope you can make it very special. We'll talk to you later, and have a great day. God bless.